The Amazon, the longest river in the world. Most of its 7,000-kilometer length snakes through impenetrable jungle. That makes places like Iquitos in Peru, which is inaccessible by land, ideal for trafficking of all kinds. At Belén Market, fruit and vegetables rub shoulders with crocodile legs and turtle eggs, all taken directly from the rainforest.
It's a very healthy product because the turtles live in the water and eat plants. It can't do any harm to eat them. On the contrary, it keeps you in good health. I sell them here every day from Monday to Sunday.
The sale of these products is normally subject to strict regulations and a license is required. Police ensure locals know the rules.
Madam, it's forbidden. Either we confiscate it or we arrest you.
Some of those selling here at the market are not legally doing so. Police carry out surprise checks several times a month, operations that can be difficult, especially in a known hub for trafficking like this one.
The Belén district is considered to be a high-crime area. There are lots of people involved in wildlife trafficking. That's why when we come here, we need a well-equipped police team to ensure our safety.
These government agents track down the illegal resale of processed products in every corner of the town. Souvenir sellers are their main target. A single day's seizures can be worth up to €3,000.
This is from a feline, this is from a snake. Both these species are protected by the law. This was made from bird feathers, which are also protected. They come from blue aras birds.
These seized objects account for almost a third of all illegal wildlife trade in Iquitos. It's a lucrative business for these traders.
Coming in like this to seize our goods, it's not fair. It hurts our business. Tourists come here specifically to buy the natural wonders of the Amazon.
Despite taking action to curb these illegal activities, the environmental police also report many cases of animal abuse. They often rely on private organizations to help the mutilated animals. This animal refuge lies an hour outside Iquitos. It's been taking in victims of poaching since 2008, financed by private funds.
Hola.
Dozens of species of all kinds are cared for here. The day typically begins with the preparation of a meal using carefully selected ingredients.
It's a special kind of milk, specially prepared for newborns. That's why it's lactose-free, but it's rich in protein. It's a bit complicated to get hold of milk like this in Peru.
This 18-month-old manatee was saved from being sold. It still depends on baby formula because it was separated from its mother.
We give him powdered milk every 2 hours, so we can be sure he'll put on weight and be in good shape. With this milk alone, he can put on 1 kilo a week.
All these vets are volunteers and examine the animals several times a week. This morning, it's a post-operative examination for this Chosna, yet another victim of domestic mistreatment.
This animal, pass me the compress, please, was kept as a pet. It got its leg stuck in a bedside table and crushed it, so we had to amputate.
Its carers doubt its chances of survival in the wild.
All we can do is improve his quality of life, help him, because in the forest, he really needs his paws to survive.
The same applies to birds, 90% of which arrive mutilated. Their physical condition limits their chances of recovery.
It's quite alarming. People take birds as pets and clip their wings to prevent them from escaping. And so this can cause falls, fractures, shocks, and the birds can die as a result.
Raise your hands, those who are ready for the most awesome day.
To help curb these practices, the centre's been focusing on raising awareness. Some of these children say they've witnessed animal abuse.
I've seen parrots at my friend's house. He plays with them, feeds them cakes and lots of other things. But I told him it's not right to do that because the animals feel sad locked up in your house.
Once we went to the market with my mom and we saw a parrot like this for sale. Now I'll be able to tell my parents that they shouldn't buy parrots.
Their teacher has been involved in the scheme for around 16 years.
If a child can understand that the animals in the forest must not be captured to be domesticated, they won't ask their parents for them. And so fewer people will traffic and sell these animals in city markets.
Despite this prevention policy, animal trafficking has been wreaking havoc in Amazonia. This illegal activity was estimated to be worth 18 billion euros worldwide in 2023, the fourth largest illicit market worldwide behind drugs, arms, and human trafficking.